जय श्री कृष्ण। आवाज कम करो, हरि बोल। जय श्री कृष्ण। Ladies and gentlemen, can we have your attention to this side of the hall, please? Yep, go for it. I'm going to be... Can we please start the morning with some enthusiasm? Ladies and gents, please put your hands together and welcome the very handsome groom. If we can ask you to now please bring your attention to the other side of the hall where we have the parents of the bride coming down the aisle with a very special thali of items that is used for worship of royalty. Today the groom is known as Vararaja, Dulhe Raja, the king of the day, and he will get that welcome. Your daughter is very dear to you. Yes? You will not give her in marriage to anyone, but only to the best. Yes? Who is the best, ladies and gents? No. Only Bhagwan Vishnu is the best. And mother, for you, it is a representation of Bhagwan Vishnu that comes to your door seeking the hand of your daughter. So if I can ask you to please, with the ring finger of your right hand, do a small tikka of welcome to Vararaja. Om Shri Vararajaya Namo Namaha Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam Sarvakarana Karanam. Om Shri Vararajaya Namo Namaha. Ladies and gentlemen, traditionally, the lamp or diva is used for puja, meditating on Bhagwan Vishnu 4 times, mother. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. Anuj, come here. Now, ladies and gents, for the Pokwanu. What is the Pokwanu? Pokwanu means removing any malefic energy around the groom. Today, all eyes are on the groom. The boys look at the groom and think, what has he done to deserve all this? Believe it or not, but the girls also look, thinking if only we were a bit quicker, we could have had a chance here. Yeah, mother, you want none of that negative energy. His mind should be completely focused. I'm going to give you this. If you please take it under your dupatta. 4 times, circling the face of the groom. Om Venum Kanandam Aravindadalayatакsham Barahavatam Samashidam Buddha Sundarangam. Just touching the shoulder. Touch the other side. And one more time, over the shoulder to best man. Best man, if you take the stick. Try to get it from the top, yeah? Just touching the shoulder. Touch the shoulder? No, just touching the shoulder. Once again, touching the other side. And one more time. Over the shoulder, please give it to best man. Om Shivararajaya Namo Namaha. Having been duly worshipped and welcomed, now it is Vararaja's turn to express to the mother here that he's here for serious business. This clay pot represents obstacles that may come in his way today, obstacles that may come in life. How you will deal with obstacles, Mom wants to know. Mom, you please step here. Dad, come here. So Vararaja, any groom that has ever come to get the hand of a bride has always had to prove himself. Even Bhagwan Sri Ram, when he came, he had to break the bow of sacrifice. Arjun had to pierce the eye of the fish. We've downscaled things quite a lot, yeah? All you have to do is break that clay pot. Ladies and gentlemen, when he breaks the clay pot, we give him a big loud cheer if he breaks the clay pot. If he doesn't break the clay pot, I'm sure the horse is still waiting outside. All attention, please. Bho Vararaja, Swagatam. Bho Vararaja, Swagatam. Bho Vararaja, Swagatam. Off. Jai Shri Krishna. Ladies and gents, we can ask you to please settle down. Once everyone is seated, we will be in position to start the ceremony. Om Narayanaya Namo Namaha. Once you are seated, if we can ask you to please fold your hands. Fold your hands to your chest. Ladies and gentlemen, folding of the hands in the Vedic system is a show of great respect. Folding of the hands is an expression of gratitude, an expression of humility. We welcome you all here to Bhaktivedanta Mana, the Shree Krishna Haveli. This beautiful arena that we've gathered in today is the home of Bhagwan Sri Radha Gokulananda. For more than half a century, this place has been a spiritual oasis where hundreds and thousands of people have come here to seek spirituality, to learn spiritual activity, and practice spirituality. Therefore, this arena is surcharged with spiritual potency. As you are here this morning, we request you all to please try to tap into that spiritual energy and take it home. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now chant some prayers. As I chant these prayers, I want you to be meditating on your worshipable deity, Krishna, Ram, Srinathji, Christ, Allah, the Lord you hold close to your heart. And in that meditation, seek one very special blessing for the couple as they embark on this journey of marriage together. Ladies and gentlemen, marriage is held with very high regard in every tradition, in every culture around the world. Why? Because it is the most beautiful commitment that a couple make, a commitment for a full life. In fact, some traditions in India say that marriage is not only for one life, but it is a commitment for 7 lives. Vishal, you still up for it? 7 lives, yeah? I told my wife, hey, we'll be together for 7 lives. She goes, yeah, this is the 7th one. Ladies and gentlemen, whether 1 life or 7 lives, this commitment is most beautiful. And therefore, seeking blessings for the couple today. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakayah Chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Shri Mate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine निर्विशेष शून्यवाधि पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री गुरु परमानंद प्रेमानंद फलप्रद व्रजानंद प्रदानंद सेवय माम नियोजयः मुखं करोतु वाचालं पंघोलंघयते गिरि यत्कृपार्थमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरु दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यैश्वरम्। Om Tat Sat. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to start off by expressing a very warm welcome to the Shah Parivar. And on your behalf, a very, very warm welcome to the Gohil Parivar. Today, it is a very happy opportunity, a very happy occasion. Finally, we are here in this most beautiful arena. It is said that the highest and most esteemed way of greeting a guest is through washing of the feet. Today, Mehta Parivar is very, very happy that Varraja, representation of Bhagwan Vishnu, has come to the arena of the Mandapa to accept this samskar. Mom, this is a pot of Ganga Jal. Bhagwan nu dhyan karwana, meditating on Bhagwan Vishnu. So please, Varraja, have your right foot on the tray. Om Varrajaya Namo Namah Shri Gange Cha Yamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. Ladies and gentlemen, in giving your blessings to the couple, we request you all to please fashion your blessings in two forms today. Firstly, in the form of undivided attention. This beautiful arena that you see in front of you is known as a mandapa. Mandapa represents a temple, the place where Bhagwan resides. Today it is said Varraja is not different to Bhagwan Vishnu. The very beautiful bride, very soon to walk down the aisle, is not different to Ma Lakshmi. Through all the different rituals that we perform here, we do only one thing, and that is unite Lakshmi and Narayan together. And therefore it is puja, it is worship. Ladies and gentlemen, your contribution into this ceremony, your offering, is your kind attention. Secondly, ladies and gents, we want your blessings in the form of enthusiastic participation, because our groom may not know what he's getting himself into. Yeah? But every time he hears a big loud cheer or an applaud, that will give his heart great comfort that what he's doing is the right thing. What he's doing is blessed by everyone here. So undivided attention, enthusiastic participation. This is also where I ask you to kindly put your phones on silent or on flight mode, so there's no distractions during the ceremony. Now is the opportune moment to be inviting the bride into this arena. Before we do that, however, we have a very special cloth here known as the Antarpat. Our best man can ask for one more champion to please come on stage to help hold the Antarpat. You can stand if you want. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. You sit. And they can hold it. They'll hold it. From one on this side. Yeah, please. And no, one here, one here. One here. Yeah? You keep it up, yeah? Okay, Jai. Shanti. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you now to please have your attention at the arch there? The beautiful arch, because that is from where Kanya Rupi, Lakshmi Devi, the bride, is about to make her entrance. Couple of requests on behalf of the family. Firstly, please remain seated. As she makes her entrance, we want everyone to see her. Please remain seated. Secondly, we've got some professional videographers, photographers here. Just for this part of the ceremony, we request you kindly not to all have your phones filming her, Facebook living her. As the cameras come around, we want your jaws to drop, not to see the brand of mobile phone you have. And thirdly, we have some very special welcome music for her. So just for this part of the ceremony, we request kindly no cheering. No cheering. I know this is difficult. Thank you. So no cheering, no photography, and kind attention, no standing up. She will soon be with us. Thank you. Ladies and gents, this is your opportunity. Can I ask you to please put your hands together and welcome the very beautiful bride? Priya, if we can ask you to please look straight across this cloth, because behind the cloth is the man of your dreams. Vishal similarly looking just across. It is said, as this cloth is lowered and the bride and groom gaze upon each other, they fall in love. So holding that meditation nice and slow. Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashyanti Suraya Diviva Chakshura Tatam Tad Viprasa Vipanyava Jagravam Sasamindhata Vishnu Riyat Paramam Padam. You can take the cloth and you can go off. Thank you. If you can ask both of you to please stand. Just come to the center of the stage here. Face each other, holding eye in eye. No hands, no touching just yet. If we can ask the beautiful girls here to please come forward and hand the flower garlands to your respective party. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is called the Jai Mala. Jai Mala means the garland of victory. This tradition of the Jai Mala comes from Bhagwan Sri Ram and Ma Sita. When Lord Ram broke the bow of sacrifice, Mother Sita came holding a beautiful flower garland in her hand and placed it around the neck of Sri Ram, announcing to the world that from that day it was Ram and only Ram who had ownership over her heart. In reciprocation, Lord Ram also garlanded Ma Sita, announcing to the world the vow of Ekapatni Vrata. Similarly here, Vishal, Priya, we announce to the world that the competition is over. Meditating on Sri Ram and Ma Sita, as always, ladies first, we ask the bride to please garland the groom. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garunadhvaja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalayatano Harihi. One more time, a big round of applause. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garunadhvaja Mangalam Pundarikaksha Mangalayatano Harihi. Please hold each other's garlands. Look at the camera. Yep, together. A bit closer, it's fine. Thank you. Please take your seats. What we're going to do now is called the Ganesh Puja. Just like all of you have been invited to grace the occasion, we now invite the gods to be present as well, making this arena sanctified, blessed, and the ceremony complete. If we can ask the four of you to please have your right hands out. If we can have a best girl here, please. Alpa, if you please come on stage. If we can ask the four of you just to keep your right hand out. This water is water infused with water from the river Ganga. Please just drop that on the floor. Purification. Now please keep this water in your hand. Please look at the water. Repeat after me, ladies and gents. Everyone can repeat. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Please sip the water, drink it. And once again, just dropping this water on the floor. Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavasthangato pivayasmaret pundarikaksha sabhayabhyantara suchihi Om apavitra pavitro vasarvavasthang gatopi vayasmaret pundarikaksha sabhaya bhyantara suchi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Chananda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Priya Vishal, today is a very special day. This is the day of your wedding. I'm sure you'll be receiving lots of presents. Yeah? Yes? There's no free lunch, huh? But as you hold this rice in your hand, you please meditate on the Lord. What wedding gift would you like from Lord Krishna? Don't tell me. You please meditate on it, holding that set of grains in your hand. That, if we can ask you to please light the lamp. Om Shri Devataya Namo Namah Shubham Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukhavardhanam Mama Buddhi Prakashaya Dvipajyotir Namostute Deepajyoti Parabrahma Deepajyotir Janardana Deepam Haratu Me Papam Deepajyotir Namostute. Just in front. Idamasanam Pushpam Samarpayami Shri Devataya Namo Namah Abhayatishtha Prabhu Kripaya Swagatam Kuru Idamasanam Pushpam Samarpayami. I'm going to give you some rice in your hands. Mom and Dad, this day, the wedding of your daughter, I'm sure is a day that has been looked forward to with great anticipation, happiness, a little bit of anxiety as well. But here today we are in this mandapa. You now want to please be inviting Bhagwan Vishnu to be witness and bless this occasion, blessing your daughter with a long, happy married life together. Please clench your fist, bring your hand forward. Om Shri Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayat Sarva Vigno Pashanta Shri Shri Narayana Namo Namaha. Mom, you'll take the rice in your left hand. And bring your left hand forward. Om Shri Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayat Sarva Vigno Pashante. Now the four of you, please keep your right hand open. The rice in the right hand. Cover your right with your left. Fingers on top of fingers like this. Keep both hands on your right knee. Right knee. This is the time where we read the Lagan Patrika, chant the Sankalpa. Om Shri Vishnu 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 Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurusasya Vishnu Ragyaya Pravartamana Brahmana Nuditi Prarthe Shri Shweta Varaha Kalpa Vaivashvata Manvantare Ashtavimshatitame Kalyuge Kalyugasya Prathama Charana Jambudvipe Bharata Varsha Vilayata Deshe Paschatya Deshe London Khande hai Watford Gram hai Shri Shri Bhakti Vedanta Manor Dham hai New Gokul Gram hai Shri Shri भद्रपाद मास है कृष्ण पक्ष है एकादशी शुभतितो अद्य अर्द्र नक्षत्र है सिद्धि योग है सिंह राशि स्थित भास्कर है मिथुन राशि स्थित चंद्र है गुरुवासर है ग्रीष्म ऋतौ अद्य अमुक गोत्रस्य उत्पन्न अमुक नामः. Ladies and gents, we have gathered here to bless and witness the Vivaha Samskar between Priya Mehta and Vishal Shah. Priya is the very dear granddaughter of Jivraj Bhai Mehta, Himkumar Mehta, the very dear daughter of Kalpesh Bhai Mehta and Bhavna Ben Mehta. Vishal, the very dear son of the late Ajay Kumar Jayantilal Shah and Varsha Shah, the very dear grandson of Jayantilal Dhanji Shah and Kamla Ben Jayantilal Shah. ओम श्री श्रुति स्मृति प्राणोक्त फलम प्राप्त्यार्थ मम सकुटुम्बस्य सपरिवार क्षेम आयु आरोग्य ऐश्वर्यादि अभिवृद्ध्यार्थ भौतिक आध्यात्मिक दैविक त्रिविधतापक्षमनार्थ धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष फलम प्राप्त्यार्थ नित्य कल्याण लाभाय पुरुष नारायण प्रीत्यार्थ प्रजापत्यः। मम and dad, if you please repeat after me. Mama putri asya kanya danam. Ask bridegroom to please say viva. संस्कार निर्विघ्न सिद्धार्थ श्री श्रीनारायणाय कलश देवताय श्री श्री गजापत्य श्री गणेशाय हृदय सिद्धि दिव्यै नवग्रह देवताय आदिदेवस्य पूजनमहं करिष्यामहे. On the right hand side of your seat, please drop the grains from your hand. Mom, we start with worship of the Navagrahas. If I can ask you to do a tikka with some rice on each of the 9 betel nuts. When you do the rice, Mom, you can use the index finger. Tikka? To pela tikka on all 9. Shri Shri Navagraha Devataya Namo Namah Brahma Murari Tripurantakari Bhanu Shashi Bhumi Suto Budasya Gurusya Shukra Shani Rahu Ketave Sarve Graha Shanti Kara Bhavantuhu Suryam Shauryamati Durasya Padavim Shanamangalam Mangalaha. You can use the index finger. Shanamangalam Mangalaha Sadbuddhi Budasya Gurusya Gurutam Shukram Shubham Shamshanihi Rahur Bahubalam Karotu Satatam Ketu Kulasyannati Nityam Pratikara Bhavantu Satatam Sarve Anukulagraha Shri Navagraha Devataya Namo Namah Idamasanam Pushpam Samarpayami Abha Yatishtha Prabhu Kripe Swagatam Kuruhu Shri Shri Navagraha Devataya Namo Namah Phalam Samarpayami Phalam Samarpayitva Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda Balya Bhoga Mahaprasad Samarpayami Shri Navagraha Devataya Namo Namah Namaskara Samarpayami. Hold it. Namaskara Samarpayami Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. From the right hand, from the tips of your fingers, over the 9 betel nuts. Namaskara Samarpayami Pushpanjalim Samarpayami Shri Shri Navagraha Devataya Namo Namaha. Bhagwan Ganapati, Lord Ganesh, is known as Mangalamurti. He makes all rituals successful and blessed. Dad, your turn away. With the ring finger of your right hand, we ask you to do tikka on the forehead of Ganeshji and on Riddhi and Siddhi as well. Careful of the fire. Om Shri Ganadhipataye Namo Namaha. Riddhi and Siddhi. Shri Vigna Vinashaya Namo Namaha. Index finger vapro. Shri Shri Ganadhipataye Namo Namaha. Yat Pada Pallava Yugam Vinidhaya Kumbha Dvandve Pranama Samaye Saganadhirajah Vignan Vihantum Alamasya Jagatrayasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ganeshaya Namo Namah Idamasanam Pushpam Samarpayami Abhayatishtha Prabhu Kripaya Swagatam Guruhu Panchamopachara Samarpayami Pushparupi Dhupam Samarpayami Shri Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namaha Shri Vigna Vinashaya Namo Namaha Dhupam Samarpayatva Deepam Samarpayami. 7 times clockwise around the form of the Lord. Om Ganananto Ganapati Gung Havamahe Priyananto Priyapati Gung Havamahe Nidhinanto Nidhipati Gung Havamahe Vaso Mamaha Shri Shri Ganadhipate Namo Namaha. If you just accept the Aarti. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namaha. Deepam Samarpayatva Pushpam Samarpayami. Pushpam Samarpayatva Vastram Samarpayami. Shri Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namaha. Just around the shoulders of Ganeshji. Ganadhipate Namo Namaha. Pushpamalyam Samarpayami. From the back. Pushpamalyam Samarpayami. Shri Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namaha. Shri Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namaha. Pushpamalyam Samarpayatva Phalam Samarpayami. Just there. Phalam Samarpayatva Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda Balya Bhoga Mahaprasad Samarpayami. महाप्रसाद समर्पयित्वा पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि नमस्कार समर्पयामि. From the tips of your fingers again, a nice shower of flowers. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Bhagwan Vishnu. The Kalash. Lord Vishnu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the VIP guest, the guest of honor. Mom, a small dot on the pot, on the coconut, both places, please. Om Shri Kalashasya Mukhe Vishnu Kanthe Rudra Samastutah Moolatasya Sthito Brahma Matra Vitra Ganasmita Kakshastu Sagar Saptadvipa Vasundaraha Kakshastu Sagar Saptadvipa Vasundaraha Idamasanam Shri Narayana Namo Namah Abha Ihatishta Prabhu Kripe Swagatam Kuruh Shri Narayana Namo Namah Pushparupa Panchamopachara Samarpayami Pushparupa Dhupam Samarpayami Shri Narayana Namo Namah Dhupam Samarpayatva Deepam Samarpayami. 7 times clockwise around the form of the deity. Tamapan that haath laga. Om Shri Narayana Namo Namah Vasudeva Paraveda Vasudeva Paramaka Vasudeva Parayoga Vasudeva Parakriya Vasudevam Param Jnanam Vasudeva Param Tapah Vasudeva Paro Dharma Vasudeva Paragati Vasudeva Paro Dharma Vasudeva Paragati. Dhupam Samarpayatva Deepam Samarpayami Deepam Samarpayatva Pushpam Samarpayami Pushpam Samarpayatva Vastram Samarpayami Shri Narayana Namo Namah. Just around the coconut. From the back. Vastram Samarpayami Vastram Samarpayatva Pushpamahalyam Samarpayami Divyagandham Samarpayami Shri Narayana Namo Namah. Pushpamahalyam Samarpayatva Phalam Samarpayami Phalam Samarpayatva Naivedya Bhoga Samarpayami Shri Narayana Namo Namah. Om Shri Narayana Namo Namah. Bhoga Samarpayami. Please hold this in your hand. Aka. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a golden rule in all relationships, and that is the journey of the heart starts with the stomach. Yeah? Gujarati should know this very well. The beauty of this principle is not only in this world, but even with God. If there is one thing we want you to take away from this ceremony here today, this is it. If you want to keep God happy in your home, one sure thing you can do is feed Him nicely. Yeah? Krishna has many names. The Vedas say one name of Krishna is Damodar, means one who is bound by the stomach. One name of Krishna is Makhan Chor, means he's the butter thief. Yeah, so he's really into his food. The only condition is that this offering is made with love. You've got a very nice mithai in your hand. You request the Lord to please accept. Him accepting is success to the ceremony. Yeah. Om Namo Brahmanna Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo 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 Brahmanna Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo 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 Brahmanna Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya Namo Namaha. Naivedya Bhoga Samarpayatva Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. Naivedya Samarpayam Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. Again, both hands. Not from your hands, but from the tips of your fingers. Nice shower of flowers. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. Om Shri Narayana Namo Namaha. If everyone please fold their hands. Having invited the gods here, we express our welcome by chanting a small prayer together. Please repeat after me. Om. Everyone please. Om. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you. Now we come to the main defining ritual of Vivaha, which is known as the Kanyadan. The Kanyadan is the uniting of the bride and groom, but before we go there, we must learn a little bit about the secret of happy married life. Yeah, many of you are married, trying to figure out the secret. I'll tell you what the book says. So I've got this small betel nut here, small supadi. I'm going to give this to the groom. Vishal, no biting, no external aid. Only with your fingers, we want you to break the betel nut. Ladies and gents, can we have some encouragement for the groom here? Please give him a round of applause. Vishal, remember you've got a lady to impress here, yeah? You happy with the efforts, Priya? Vishal, you've tried your best? You tried your best? It's okay, it's not possible to break. But there's a very important reason for why we do this, ladies and gents. The supadi, the betel nut, is known as a celestial fruit. With living any relationship, more particularly a vivaha or a marriage relationship, the betel nut has three very important lessons to teach us. Firstly, the betel nut is unbreakable. That is to say, this bond of affection that you have for each other, the bond that is being created through ritual here, you must always hold in your heart to be unbreakable. No matter what life throws your way, this bond is unbreakable. Secondly, when you shave the betel nut, inside it is white and it is brown. That is the nature of this world. We do everything to be happy. We get married to be happy. But life is such that it always throws a googly. Yeah? It always throws a fair bit of challenges your way. We must be brave and ready to face those challenges. Thirdly, if you've ever had the Indian mouth freshener, pan, yeah, you will know that the betel nut has a very sweet aroma, a very sharp taste. That is to say, when you live life going through all the ups and downs with love and respect for each other, there's an inner contentment, an inner satisfaction that comes to the heart, which is second to nothing in this world. Having said that, ladies and gents, I'm going to now give this to Dad. I'm not going to ask you to break it. Tamao time away. Jai Shri Krishna. If you can ask the four of you now to please stand. We can ask you both to please just step half a step forward, face each other now. Perfect. Vishal, it is said good fortune is coming your way. Just like you would with open arms, please keep both hands together like this. Priya, your right goes on top of your left. Mom, I'm going to give you some flower petals and some grains in your hand. Please place these items in your daughter's hand. Dad, the betel nut. In the home of Bhagwan Vishnu, in the presence of Bhagwan Vishnu, meditating on Bhagwan Vishnu to a representation of Bhagwan Vishnu, please take your daughter's hands, both together. Please place her hands in the hands of Varraja. Om Mangalani bhavantuhu mangalani bhavantuhu mangalani bhavantuhu. Mother, you please hold this tray. Dad, you will hold the pot. As we start chanting the prayers, Dad, we want a constant thread of water flowing over the betel nut. Yeah, that when we start chanting, water is a very special element, ladies and gents. It is a uniting element. When you make your thepla, your parathe, you use water to knead the dough. This water is Ganga Jal, uniting bride and groom in body, mind and spirit. ॐ कन्यां गणकसम्पन्नां वस्त्राभरणैर्युतं दास्यामि वैष्णवे तुभ्यं ब्रह्मलोकजिगीषयः ऋषयः सर्वभूतानां साक्षिणीं सर्वदेवतः इमं कन्या प्रदास्यामि पितॄणां तारणाय च कन्यादानं महादानं सर्वदानेषु दुर्लभं तदद्य देवयोगेन तं गृहाण वरोत्तमं गौरीकन्यामिमां विप्रयथा शक्तिविभूषितां गोत्राय शर्मणे तुभ्यं दत्तविप्रसमाक्षयः मम वंशममद्भुतं यावद्वर्षाणि पालितं तुभ्यं वरमया दत्तपुत्रपौत्रप्रवर्धिनीः पुत्रपौत्रप्रवर्धिनीः. Keep pouring. Pour. As the water is pouring, Priya, you want to let the items from your hands wash into the hands of the groom. Vishal, from your hands into the tray. Thank you. Thank you. The parents, ladies and gentlemen, having performed this uniting act of Kanyadan, very, very happy. But they have one very special prayer, very important prayer in their heart, and that is, even in thought, even in mind, may the couple never, ever think of separating from each other. And with this prayer, they're going to now tie the couple together, tie the hands together, so that there is never any separation between the two. Once again, Mom, I'm going to give you these grains and rice. Dad, the betel nut. This time, Priya, just the right hand, extend it forward. Mom, please place the items. Dad, you will place as well. Vishal, your hand is going to cup her hand. Yeah, right hand cupping her hand. Priya, your left goes on top. Parents, not yet. Underneath. We can ask you to please tie these hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, this is known as the Hasta Milap, a prayer of the parents. May the couple never, ever think of ever separating from each other. Now please keep your right hands on top. Om Shri Narayanaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat Mahadevya Cha Vidmahe Vishnu Patnyaya Cha Dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat. Vishal, looking into the eyes of Priya. Priya looking into the eyes of Vishal. Ladies and gentlemen, this vision they're having is a vision of affection, attachment, love. And therefore we invite the God of love, Kamadeva, to be present, Cupid to be present, and make this vision of theirs eternal. So in life, whenever they look at each other in their heart, there's a spontaneous affection that arises. Om Trilokamohanaya Vidmahe Kamadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat. Mom, you can take the garland. Priya, the contents of your hand you can just place in this tray. Okay, ladies and gents, we would like to ask all of you to please, in your heart, hold gratitude for the very proud parents of the bride, having completed this most auspicious occasion of Kanyadan. It is said in the scripture that the greatest ritual one can perform is uniting bride and groom together. Why? Because unlike other rituals, this ritual is not motivated for oneself. It is said Kanyadan is good fortune not only to the couple, not only to the families, but it is good fortune to the entire human race. Why? Because it is through the institution of marriage that good progeny is brought into this world, and therefore can I ask you very generously to express your gratitude to these very proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Mehta. A big round of applause, please. Mom and Dad, with your right hand, you now please touch their heads, giving them blessings of happy married life. You can give them a hug as well if you want. Ladies and gents, now for a very happy part of the occasion where Ma Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune, is going to give a blessing to one very special girl. Do we have the very beautiful Nikita in the audience? Is there a Nikita here? Oh, sorry. Nikita, if you can please stand and just come to this pillar here. I don't know if you've been told what is happening here, but you're in for a pleasant surprise. What's going to happen is Lakshmi Devi, the bride, is going to throw this garland to you. With the garland, she throws a blessing. Just like today, she sits next to the man of her dreams. May you also very soon be sitting next to the man of your dreams in a mandap. Now, Nikita, if you catch the garland, you get this blessing. If you don't catch the garland, there's a 100-pound fine that goes to the priest. All right, ladies and gents, some encouragement for the young girls. When you hear a big round of applause, please. Thank you. You can take your seat. All right, Nikita, there's a part in the ceremony where we'll be doing a fire yajna, and they do the feras. You please come, break that garland, shower it back upon them, giving your blessings of happy married life. When the day does come, and you need a priest. Ladies and gents, very brave, coming in front of everyone. Let's give her a big round of applause once again. Nikita, you can take your seat. Yeah, you can take your seat there. Thank you. Now we invite the proud sister of the groom to please come forward to tie the Gatbandhan or the Cheda Chedi. Please come forward. Sister, if we can ask you to just come between the two seats at the back, yeah? One side of the cloth is tied to the veil of the bride. The other side simply drapes over the shoulder of your brother. Om Ganadhipate Namo Namah Ganadhipam Namaskritya Ma Lakshmi Saraswati Dampatya Rakshanarthaya Padagrandhim Karomyaham Shrideva Deva Kuru Mangalani Santana Vriddhi Kuru Santadasya Dhanaya Vriddhi Kuru Mishtadeva Madgrandhim Vande Shubhada Bhavantu Madgrandhim Vande Shubhada Bhavantu. Okay? Sister, if we can ask you to please hold the knot up. Stay. In your left hand, yeah. Look at Lord Ganesh. Just like you've tied this knot very strong, you ask the Lord now to tie their hearts very strong. Yeah. With the ring finger, if you do a small tikka on the knot. No. Right hand. Hold the knot with your left. Yeah, perfect. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namaha. Pinch of rice. Yeah, thank you. Nicely letting it down, touching your right hand now to their heads, giving them blessings of happy married life. Ladies and gents, for the proud sister, one more time, a big round of applause, please. Thank you. If we can now invite Mr. and Mrs. Mehta to please come back on stage for the Varamala. Ladies and gentlemen, raising of the right hand is known as the Vara Mudra, or giving of blessings. This garland that the parents hold is known as the Varamala, the garland of blessings. Parents, you have seen many, many years in married life. You know what it takes, yeah? You also know the children, you know what they need to make it to success. So we want you to please infuse this thread with all the Ashirvad so that the couple may have a happy married life, so that the couple may have a virtuous life, so the couple may be a good example to all those who look up to them in the meaning of married life. Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashyanti Surayah Devi Vachakshuradatam Tad Viprasa Vipanya Vajagravam Sasamindhat Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam. And take your hands down, ladies and gents, but please put your hands together. Very proud occasion today for both the Mehta and the Shah Parivars. A big round of applause, please. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna. We now have a small fire yagya, a small fire havan. We want everyone to kindly participate in the ceremony by repeating a small phrase, and that small phrase is Swaha. Can everyone please say Swaha together? That was like 10 of you. Can all 100 of you please say Swaha together? Can we add a slight tone to it as well? Swaha. Everyone together? Swaha is a very important part of this ritual because Swaha represents sincerity. Swaha represents devotion. Krishna says in the Gita that any puja, any offering is made without love, without devotion, without sincerity, I do not oblige. But everywhere where there is sincerity, I very happily accept the puja. Om Shri Narayanaya Namo Namaha Shri Shri Vigna Vinashaya Namo Namaha. Ato Jaya Gumscha Purushaha Pado Osya Vishwa Bhutani Tripadasyamritam Divi Tripadurtva Udait Purushaha Pado Osyeha Om Shri Shriyo Jaganamagne Namo Namaha Om Sanat Kumar Vatkam Devadha Sheshamapati Deva Helnadevar Shivar Purushashanantarat Kurmo Harirmam Nirayad Sheshad Kurmo Harirmam Nirayad Sheshad Om Tat Sat Shri Shri Yojakanamagne Namo Namah Shri Yojakanamagne Iha Gacchah Tum Yojakanamasi Avayami Sthapayami Pujayami Cha Prabhu Kripa Swagatam Kuruhu Shri Shri Yojakanamagne Namo Namah Panchamupachara Samarpayami Om Dhupam Samarpayami Shri Shri Yojakanamagne Namo Namah Dhupam Samarpayatva Deepam Samarpayami Shri Shriyo Jaganamagne Namo Namaha. Harihi Om. अग्निमीडे पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवं ऋत्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमं हरिः ॐ ॐ ईषद्वोर्जत्वभायवस्तपायवस्तदेववासवित प्रार्पयतु श्रेष्ठतमाय कर्मणे ॐ अग्नाय वीतये घृणानुहव्यदातये निहोत षष्टिबर्हिषि हरिः ॐ ॐ शम्योर्देवीरभिष्टय आप भवन्तु पित्तये शम्योरभिष्टवन्तु नः हरिः ॐ ॐ श्रीयोजकनामग्ने नमो नमः दीपं समर्पयतु पुष्पं समर्पयामि नैवेद्य समर्पयामि दिव्यलङ्कार समर्पयामि श्रीराधगोकुलनन्दबाल्यभोगमहाप्रसाद समर्पयामि श्रीयोजकनामग्ने नमो नमः ओम श्रीयोजकनामग्ने नमो नमः ओम श्री नारायणाय नमो नमः Priya, this is for you. Middle finger, ring finger, index pinky out like this. Not overarm, but underarm, feeding the fire. Vishal, that's for you. If you please hold that in your left hand, keep it away from the outfit. Yeah, that's your spoon. Every time you please take some ghee and offer it into the fire. ओम तत्सत् श्री श्रीयोजकनामग्ने नमो नमः धूपं समर्पयित्वा इति श्री महावृत्य होमः ओम भूर् स्वाहा इदं श्री विष्णुवेदं नमः ओम भुवर् स्वाहा इदं श्री अच्युताय इदं नमः ओम स्वाहा इदं श्री अनंताय श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः ओम भूर्भुवः स्वाहा इदं श्री अनंताय इदं नमः ओम तत्सदिति श्री वैष्णव होमः ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकचक्षुरुन्मिलितं चेत् तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री सर्वेभ्यो गुरुभ्यो नमः श्री चैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं भूतले स्वयं रूपकदामह्यं ददाति सुपदान्तिकं स्वाहा इदं श्री रासचर्यादं नमो वन्देऽहं श्री गुरौ श्रीयुधापदकमलं श्री गुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं रावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधकृष्णपादं सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च स्वाहा इदं श्रीराधकृष्णगुरुवराङ्ग सर्ववैष्णवतत्त्वेभ्यं नमः ओम नमः श्रीपदा कृष्णपृष्ठाबुद्धश्रीमद स्वामित्रामणे स्वाहा इदं श्री सर्वेभ्यो गुरुभ्यो नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं सा इदं श्री प्रतिष्ठितर्यादं नमस्ते सरस्वती देव गौरवाणी प्रचारेण विशेष शृण्वादि पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे स्वाहा इदं श्री प्रतिष्ठितर्यादं नमः श्रीपदा कृष्णपृष्ठाबुद्धश्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती नामिने स्वाहा इदं श्री परम गुरुवेदं नमः श्री वर्षमान विदेवता कृपा कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञानदायिने प्रभवे नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री परम गुरुपदम नमो माधुर्योज्वल प्रेमाद्यश्रुपानुग भक्त श्री गौर करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः श्री श्री परम गुरुपदम नमो नमस्ते गौरवाणी मूर्ति दीनतारिणे रूपनुग वृद्धाप सिद्धांत द्वंतहारिणे स्वाहा इदं श्री परम गुरुपदम नमः ओम नमो गौर किशोराय साक्षात् वराग मूर्ति विप्रलम्ब सामत पदाम जते नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री परापर गुरुवदम नमो नमो भक्ति विनोदा सच्चिदानंद नामने गौर शक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुगवरायते स्वाहा इदं श्री महागुरुवदम नमः श्री गौरवीर भाभूम तुम निर्देश सज्जन प्रिय वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री परमेश्वर गुरुवदम नमः कल्पतरुपस्य कृपा सिंधु वैष्णव पावने वैष्णव नमो नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री सर्वेभ्य वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महामदन कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदात कृष्ण कृष्ण चैत्र नामने गौरात् विषय नमः स्वाहा इदं श्री गौराय नमः पंचधात्वात्मकं कृष्ण भक्त रूप स्वरूप भक्तावतार भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्त शक्तिकं स्वाहा इदं श्री पंचतत्वाय नमः ओम हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगतपति कुपेश गोपिकागंधरात कांत नमोस्तुते स्वाहा इदं श्री कृष्णादं नम जयतां सुरुतोर्पंगोर्ममण्डमतेर्गतिमदस्वरूपादं वजो राधा मदनमोहनौ स्वाहा इदं श्री समन्दादीवश्मन्दमोहनाय दिव्यद्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमाध श्रीमद्रत्नकार सिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधशीलगोविन्ददेव प्रशाल विसेव्यमानो स्मरामि स्वाहा इदं श्री अभिदयादिदेवश गोविंदादम श्रीमन्वासरसारं विवं शिवरटरस्थितः कर्षणवेणुस्वनैर्गोपी गोपीनाथ श्रेयस्तु नः स्वाहा इदं श्री प्रयोजनादिदेवश गोपीनाथाय इदं नमः तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गिराधवृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभां सुतदेवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय स्वाहा इदं श्री राधाय इदं नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद स्वाहा इदं श्री पंचतत्वाय इदं नमो हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे स्वाहा इदं श्री पंचतत्वा श्री राधाकृष्णभ्याम इदं नमः वैष्णव होम संपूर्ण ओम भूर स्वाहा इदं श्री विष्णुवेदं नमः ओम भुवर स्वाहा इदं श्री अच्युताय इदं नमः श्री भव स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः ओम भूर्भुवस्व स्वाहा इदं श्री अनंताय इदं नमः इति श्री प्रायश्चित होम मंत्रहीनं क्रियाण भक्तिहीनं जनार्दन पूजित महादेव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः हम अपराध सर्षाण क्रियंत हर्निशमदास्वमति मम क्षमस्वामधुसूदनः स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः प्रतिज्ञत गोविंद नमः भक्त प्रणश्यति स्मृत सांस्मृत प्राण संधारयाम्यहं स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः ओम श्री शुक्रवाच कुत सत्कर्म वैश्यमस्य कर्मेश्वर भगवान यज्ञेश यज्ञ पुरुष सर्वभावेन पूजित मंत्रतः संत्रतः शिद्रम देश कालार वस्तु सर्वं करोतु निश्चिद्रमण संकीर्तनं तवाह स्वाहा इदं श्री नारायणाय इदं नमः. If everyone could please fold their hands. This is the last offering we make into the fire. It is known as an offering to the Maha Mantra. Maha means great. According to scripture, this is the greatest of all other prayers. We want all of you to please repeat after me before we offer the grain. So please repeat Om. Everyone, please. Om Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Taking your grains, your ghee. Everyone, very loudly together, please. स्वाहा इदं श्री राधाकृष्णभ्याम इदं नमः इति श्री प्रायश्चित होमः सम्पूर्णः इति श्री होमः सम्पूर्णः. Thank you very much, ladies and gents. We now come to the more fun parts of the ceremony. Now we'll be performing the Mangala Fera. So all those who have been invited to shower flowers over the couple as they do the Mangal Fera, if you please come forward. The brothers of the bride, we want you to please come forward as well to participate in the offerings during the Feras. Please come forward. Thank you very much. Stand. If you come on this side, please. Okay. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay. Jai Shri Krishna. The couple are going to be taking 4 rounds around the fire. Each of these 4 is an essential in married life. Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. If we can ask brother number 1 to please come forward, just place that in your sister's hand. And a generous handful of grains on the palm leaf. Okay. Priya, if you come in line with the fire, Vishal, your right hand comes around her, holding her elbow here. As we say these, the first of the 4 duties, ladies and gentlemen, in married life is known as dharma. Dharma means religion, dharma means God, dharma means duty. As a couple, you must make sure you have place for God in the home. You must also make sure yourself and all your dependents are always positively engaged. Krishna says in the Gita that karma or duties, when performed religiously for a higher cause, are known as dharma. So always making sure everyone's engaged, otherwise the idle mind is the devil's workshop. You don't want that in your home. The first principle, your duty, ladies and gents, as the couple take the feras around the fire, is to please continuously, loudly cheer them and give them a big round of applause. These flowers, once again, just a reminder, are for 4 feras. Don't use everything in one go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Offering number 1. Om Aryamanam Devam Kanya Agni Mayakshata Sanu Aryamadeva Pretumuchchadamapatehe Swaha Om Idam Agnaye, Idam Aryamane, Idam Namamaha. Ladies and gents, it's fera number 1. Keep it going, you gotta go, keep it going faster, ladies and gents. So that was fera number 1. Now you know what's happening. 3 more rounds to go. Can we have the second brother come forward? Place that in your sister's hand with a generous handful of grains. Thank you. Perfect. Now you know what's happening. Fera number 2, ladies and gents, is for the second duty known as Artha. Artha means finance. Artha means economic stability. You must make sure in your home there's a steady finance coming in. For a long list of reasons, but most importantly, what the Gita says, every householder has the duty of charity and social welfare. You can only give if you have, and therefore you must make sure you have. This is your second duty in married life. Om yam narvabrutela janavapantika ayushmanastu me padiredhantam yatayo mama swaha om idam agne idam namamaha. Let's give it up for fera number 2. Brother number 3. Okay, please place this in your sister's hand with a generous handful of grains. Okay. The third is a very practical principle. The third is known as Kama. Kama means desire. We do everything in this world to fulfill our desires. We get married to fulfill our desires. But this principle teaches us it's not about your desires. If you only think of yourself, very soon you'll be frustrated. But if you always think of each other, you'll have a long, happy innings, long married life together. Ladies and gentlemen, I like to tell couples, just like the fire is burning strong, it remains your individual duty to keep the fire of love that you have for each other burning strong in your heart right to the end. That means presents, holidays, candlelight dinners. All this must continue after marriage as well, and not only before. Ladies and gents, this is the third offering. Om imam lajanavapam yagya samriddhi karanam tavamam tubhyam cha sammananam tadagniranumanyam tam iyam gam swaha. Om idam agne idam namamaha. Let's give it up for Fera number 3. Okay, last but not least, please place down your sister's hand with a generous handful of praise. That's it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth and arguably the most important principle in married life is known as moksha. Moksha means liberation. You must have heard of the word. I like to explain to couples a very easy way to understand moksha is seeking happiness in the afterlife. That is the most wise insurance policy. Yeah? It is wise to seek happiness in this world, but it is wiser to plan and learn how to be happy in the afterlife, because we all know the principle of reincarnation. We know it doesn't all finish here, there's always more to come. So it is wise. This is where God comes into play. Places of worship like temples come into play. Holy books like the Gita come into play to teach us how to be happy in this world and in the afterworld. Do you want the couple to be happy, ladies and gentlemen? No? Do you want the couple to be happy? So we're going to chant this last offering together, and then we make the offering to the fire. So please repeat after me. Om. Everyone, please. Om Achyutaya Swaha. Om idam achyutaya idam namamaha. This is a very special Fera because we're going to ask the bride to please step forward and lead us in the fourth Fera. All those for girls' power. Let's give her a round of applause. Fera number 4, ladies and gentlemen. It's Fera number 4. Use up everything you have. Yeah, whatever you have, give it up. This is the last Fera. Okay, no. You have to stay standing. There's a time and place. Yeah, no. Stay, move there. Okay, this side. Perfect. Thank you. There is a method on how that is done. I will tell you now. Please. This is just for the shot. Om. Perfect. Thank you. So what's going to happen now is a less conventional but very important part of the ceremony. You must have heard of it. It is called the boss of the house. Boss of the house ceremony. What's going to happen is I'm going to chant a prayer. Whoever sits on their seat first, after I finish chanting the prayer, will get the title Boss of the House. All attention, please. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Vedyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhit Tamastuma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Vishal, all I can say to you is, may God bless you. Okay, if you could please take your seats. Everyone, please take your seats. Thank you so much. No, you can go. Anuj, you can go. And ladies and gentlemen, you've been amazing so far. Just a few more minutes to go. If you please give us your kind attention. This is now the time where we do the 7 vows, the Saptapadi, the 7 vows of marriage. We want you to kindly pay attention because the couple have also written additional vows. So they're taking 14 vows. Yeah? So please do listen to them very carefully. We ask you all to give your blessings with your kind attention. We will read the vows, we will chant the Sanskrit phrase, and then we ask all of you to please bless them to be successful in their vow by saying Jai together. Can everyone please say Jai together? Thank you. So please do hear out very carefully. Number 1, together we share joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain. With this first step together, wherever you are, there I will be.
As we walk this path together, I promise to be your companion through joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain. Wherever you are, my heart will find its home.
Om Ekam Sha Vishnu Svanayatu, may Lord Vishnu lead you to strength. To this we say? Thank you. Some of you got it. Yeah, please moving to the number 2. We should protect the family and its interest. For our mutual contentment, we take this second step together.
Our love extends beyond us. It encompasses our family. I vow to protect our family's interests, ensuring their well-being and contentment.
Om Dvaya Urja Vishnu Svanayatu, may Lord Vishnu lead you to power. To this we say. Number 3, please. We shall be devoted to each other and to religious duties, to be even-tempered and sweetly spoken.
In devotion to you, our shared and our shared beliefs, may our words be gentle, our hearts steadfast.
Om Trini Vrataya Vishnu Svanayatu, may Lord Vishnu lead you to uphold all of your vows. To this we say. Number 4, please. We shall enjoy the good times and endure the rough ones together. With this 4th step, we shall always abide by mutual wishes.
Life's journey is a blend of good times and rough patches. With you, I'll embrace both.
Om Chatvari Mayo Bhavaya Vishnu Svanayatu, may Lord Vishnu lead you to happiness. To this we say. Number 5, please. We shall await and attend to our physical needs. With this 5th step together, we shall always care for each other.
Our bodies are temples, together in sickness and in health. We'll attend to our physical needs, nourishing, cherishing, and caring for each other.
Om Panchapashubhya Vishnu Svanayatu, may Lord Vishnu lead you to many, many cows. To this we say. Number 6, please. Committed to honesty towards each other, we will forever stay faithful with this 6th step together.
Honesty is our foundation. I pledge to remain faithful, nurturing our trust and respect for each other like a precious garden.
Om Shadraya Sposhaya Vishnu Svanayatu, may Lord Vishnu lead you to increase your spiritual wealth. To this we say. Number 7, please. Ladies and gentlemen, can I remind you there is no action replays, there is no retakes. This is it. This is the last one, so please give it all you have. This is number 7. We will be ready to lessen human suffering and to promote human good. With this 7th step together, we affirm acts of duty, worship, and service to society.
Beyond ourselves,
We'll lessen suffering and promote good. Acts of duty, worship, and service will be our legacy.
Om Sapta Saptabhya Hotrabhya Vishnu Svanayatu, may Lord Vishnu lead you to maintain the 7 types of sacrifices. To this we say. To this we say. To this we say.
Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the scriptures say those who lead their lives with the 7 principles, as a natural consequence, they get the blessings of the Supreme Lord. So I'm going to ask you to please fold your hands. You're here in front of the altar on this day of your wedding, making a special prayer and a special wish to the Lord. Om Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam Sarvakarana Karanam Sarvakarana Karanam. Please come to the front of the mandap here, front of the stage, looking at your audience. Okay. Ladies and gents, we have a special presentation for you. We start with Priya. Kind attention, please.
Vishal, you are and will forever be my best friend, confident and greatest challenge, each day pushing me to be a better version of myself. From the first time we met, I knew you were the one. Our souls recognized each other and reconnected like a missing jigsaw piece. Vishal, today and forever on, I choose you and promise to choose you as my husband every day we wake. I will laugh with you, cry with you, scream with you, grow with you, and craft with you. Today, I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you and comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle, and stand by you in sickness and health. I am your biggest supporter and promise to love you unconditionally through every season of life. I am excited about continuing this journey with you as your wife and building lifelong memories filled with love, happiness, and laughter along the way. Together, we'll weave our dreams into reality. Our love will be the canvas for our shared masterpiece. Love you, Vishal.
My dear, from the moment I met you, I knew my life was going to change in the most incredible way. I knew I wanted to spend every day getting to know you more. Today, here with you, I feel truly blessed to be the one to call you my wife. I promise to love you without reservation, to comfort you in times of distress, and to encourage you to achieve all of your dreams. I vow to always laugh with you during the good times and to be your rock during the challenging ones. I will listen to you with understanding and trust you completely. I promise to cherish you as my partner, my confidant, and my best friend. I vow to always be your biggest supporter, whether it's cheering you on from the sidelines or being your partner in all of our crazy adventures. I will be there to hold your hand through the highs and the lows, through every joy and every challenge. I promise to respect your individuality and to grow with you in love, patience, and understanding. I will cherish every moment we share and create countless new memories together, filled with love, laughter, and a little bit of silliness. Today, I give you all that I am and all that I ever will be. I promise to love you fiercely, to honor and cherish you, and to stand by you through whatever life may bring. With you, I know that anything is possible, and I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with you, sharing with you, and growing with you.
Ladies and gents, that deserves a round of applause, please. A generous round of applause. And having come to this junction in the ceremony after the Saptapadi, the vows, your priest Vaishnava Das, it is my great honor and pleasure to announce that now your bride and groom are now husband and wife. Once again, give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Shah! Before we can let you go, however, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 small rituals. These 3 are expressions of love that the couple share. Sindur, Mangal Sutra, and Kansar. Can we ask for the Sindur Mangal Sutra to please be brought forward? And I believe there's some rings as well. Thank you. So please, Sindur Mangal Sutra to be brought forward. Ladies and gentlemen, just like all of you bring presents and give gifts to the couple, it is said that Ma Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune, also sends her best wishes and blessings for the bride, and these two are in the form of Sindur and Mangal Sutra. So sister, if you please come forward, place this tray in the lap of Priya, please. Yeah, thank you. Vishal, you've got the red powder in the parting over here going upwards 3 times. If you please apply a little bit of that red powder. This is the Sindur, ladies and gentlemen. Om Sinduriva Pradvane Suganashavat Prameya Patayanti Avaha Gritasya Dhara Rusho Navaji Kashta Vinnanurmibhi Pinvamana. 3 times, please. Om Sinduriva Pradvane Suganashavat Prameya Patayanti Avaha Gritasya Dhara Rusho Navaji Kashta Vinnanurmibhi Pinvamana. Now, if you please take the golden chain. Ladies and gents, we're going to ask you one more time to have your right hands out, giving your blessings to the couple. This chain is known as the Mangal Sutra. Mangal because it is from Ma Lakshmi. Mangal because all your blessings are infused in it. Vishal, before you place it around your wife's neck, can you please show it to everyone? Show it to everyone. We want you to please infuse your blessings in this Mangal Sutra. On a practical note as well, if you ever find it, please return it. Yeah, if you please open the chain, place it around your wife's neck. Ladies and gents, you can take your hands down, but please put your hands together because this is a very difficult part for any groom. Oh, he's done it in one go. Wow. Om Mangalani Bhavantu Mangalani Bhavantu Mangalani Bhavantu. Thank you. Will you please help her up? And we're going to be sitting on the higher seats. We're going to ask one more time that the groom is here and the bride is on this side, please. Thank you. Take your seats. We now have the kansar, or the first exchange of food between the couple. So this is prasad from the temple, Krishna's first offering in the day. So the first round you'll feed each other this. Second, you can choose whatever you like. So ladies and gents, feeding. Food is a very important part of our lives. We're always thinking of food, right? Yeah? But food means 2 things. Nourishment. Food means opulence. As you feed each other, you commit to provide for each other and to nourish each other. The backstory behind this, Vishal, is you promise to your wife that all the dablas in a kitchen will always be full with top quality ingredients. Yeah? Waitrose and over. Yeah? Priya, your promise is you will learn how to make his favorite foods. Dosa, idli, gathia. So when you're ready, Vishal, you please feed first. Everyone, a big round of applause, please. Thank you. When you're ready. You can have one more round of whatever you'd like. The ladies for Akhand Saubhagyavati, please come forward. Yeah. Just stay there. Thank you. Very good. I'll take that. Okay, before we move on to Akhand Saubhagyavati, we have the beautiful wedding rings. So if you can ask for the rings to be please brought forward. If you can please take the ring that is meant for the partner. In the presence of Bhagwan Vishnu, on this day, in the presence of all these esteemed guests, promising your love to each other, we ask the groom to please place the ring first on the ring finger of your wife. It's okay. Well, with a big round of applause, please. Thank you. Priya, your turn. A big round of applause, ladies and gents, one more time. In concluding this ritual, we have blessings, the first set of blessings that will be given by these generous ladies, called the Akhanda Saubhagyavati blessing. The second blessing is going to be coming from all of you, so please start thinking of the best choicest blessings you would like to give the couple. We would like one at a time to you to please come in between the two chairs, whispering in the ear, right ear of the bride, Akhanda Saubhagyavati. Yeah, please, thank you. That was a very long Akhanda Saubhagyavati. Touching your right hand to her head, giving blessing. Thank you very much. Next. If all four can come around, you can take a shot together. You all four just stand behind the couple. Ladies and gentlemen, can we ask all of you to please firstly give a big round of applause to the generous ladies here, giving the blessing of Akhanda Saubhagyavati. Priya, just let it out. Thank you. The next set of blessings is from all of you. So we want your blessings in the form of a loud cheer and round of applause. Please get your hands, your voices ready. Please give it up, ladies and gentlemen, once for Mr. and Mrs. Shah. Keep it going, because we have to thank the very generous Mr. and Mrs. Mehta here for the Shah Parivar. And ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the priest, everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Krishna. So ladies and gents, this brings us to the end of our Vivah Samskar, but we do have a little bit more, the end with the games. We want everyone to be present while we play the Koda Kodi. After that, we're going to have a big family shot with everyone, so please do not go. I know you can probably smell the bhajiyas in next door, but please do stay here. We're going to have a nice family shot with everyone. We have blessings here with His Grace Pranabandhu Prabhu, who's a senior priest here at Bhaktivedanta Manor, and a well-wisher to the both sorts of families.
Hari Anant Hari संता राम रतन धन जो कोई पाए जीवन भर रामायण गाए मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी
અહીંયા આવી જાઓ ને ફોટો અહીંયા બચમાં હા
अजर बिहारी राम सिया राम जय जय राम
Thank you. We're going to ask the couple to please stand, seek blessings from the elders. I'll turn around with the Koda Kodi in the meantime, and then we'll be coming on back on stage. Yeah, please. Thank you. Please.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविडं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविडं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविडं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविडं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च
We can please have all the youngsters. There's no age limit. But if you feel you're young, you want it on stage. So all the youngsters on stage, please, to support the couple as they play the games, the Koda Kodi. Make some noise, everyone. Please, all the youngsters on stage. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Clearly not. Are you ready? So what's going to happen is I'm going to place this ring in this bowl, and on 1, 2, 3, go, you start looking for the ring. Whoever finds the ring best of 3 rounds is going to be called the undisputed boss of the house. So Vishal, Priya, one hand allowed. Only one hand allowed. Whichever hand you're going to use, if you please touch the ball with it. Only one hand allowed, yeah? Okay? Everyone, From personal experience, I can tell you, whoever gets the louder cheer generally wins. So whoever got this, it's your life. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! All right. Round number 1 for Vishal. Round number 2. Here we go. Touching the ball, touching the ball. You play with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, go! Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Got stuck on my finger. Go again, round number 2. Round number 2. No cheating, no, please, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, go! Ladies and gents, we have a winner. Can we hear it for Vishal? And can we hear it for second place? Thank you so much for your kind attention and participation. We want everyone to please come right close to the stage. You'll set up. We're going to take a nice family shot with everyone. Thank you.
Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Can Priya and Vishal, can you go back onto the stage, please? And there'll be some family photos, so please, if you're called up for the photos, please go up and have your photo taken. And smile. And if everyone can just stay in the hall. Because we'll have some group photos in the courtyard as well. Thank you.